Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-April 2022 reading. If I sound a little stuffy, ignore that, I've been sick. But if you're a new subscriber, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome again. So today I'm going to be pulling a past, present, future for a general glance at you, and then I'll also do another spread for your person, and we'll pull some oracle cards along the way. So let's get started. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, that one wanted it. Let's get two more here. Alright, and then we'll do another spread for your person right over here. Oop. I keep getting that card. I keep getting the Two of Coins. It comes out for like a lot of readings. Maybe people are just balancing a lot. Oh, okay. Alright, so overall, alright, Virgo. So it looks like this person that you are dealing with, I want to say they're probably an air sign or another earth sign, but I think at the moment you feel like this person just seems, I don't know, this person does not seem like good news. They don't seem like a good partner or anything like that. I think this person that you're dealing with is very much like the jealous type, very much the competitive type, and very much the manipulative type, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll get started with like your spread here. Just in a general sense, I'm getting a sense that at the beginning of this month, so you have the World here for your past card, that I think that you have recently completed like a work goal that you've been really working towards. You are a very work-oriented person. You have a really good work ethic, but I think that in the beginning of this month you like achieved like a project or a goal or got the job that you wanted. I'm getting a sense of that. So you were really like riding on this high. And it looks like this job was going really well, but I think that you're starting to feel a bit burdened by the responsibilities that you have with this new job. I think you didn't really understand how much work you would be taking on with this new position, and it's kind of like weighing down on you, and you're a bit worried if you can like actually handle it or not. I think that in terms of career, like you are someone who can like, regardless, you will get the job done, but I think that the task just feels very, very daunting right now, and it's kind of like, you know, clouding your mind and making you feel a bit distracted. And that doesn't help on top of, you know, how this person's treating you outside of work. I think that you are dealing with a lot right now. You're feeling a bit trapped. You're feeling like, you know, at the beginning of this month, like things were going so well for you and you were like really excited for the prospects and things like that. But I think that just certain circumstances have really like brought you down. I have the Fool here in reverse for the present for this mid-month, spread. So that means at the middle of this month, I think you started to feel like a bit, like I said, like weighed down by, you know, the responsibilities of your job. But I think also this person you were dealing with, you likely met them and you were like, oh, like this is the person I've always dreamed of. Like I want to be really committed to them and like, you know, they want to be committed to me, like things like that. And you felt really hopeful about this person. But I think you're starting to realize their true colors as you move along the way. This person seems to definitely be playing with you, and like I said, I think they're an air sign. They're just not super emotionally, like, you know, connected to you, if that makes sense. I think they're not really taking your emotions into consideration. It seems like this person, while it felt like it was an easy, you know, relationship or, like, situation to be involved in at the start, right now it's feeling like it's a second job. I think this person is making you feel very stressed out with like how they're treating you and like the responses to you or lack of, and it's feeling like another, you know, job for you, which is not fair. I have here in the future the Eight of Swords. I think this person is purposefully making you feel trapped and confused. They seem to be like, you know, purposefully playing on the fact that you are someone who likes to be in a relationship. They know that you have interest in them, and and they are purposely playing on that so that they can get what they want. It feels like you feel trapped. You don't have other prospects to be weighing your options and things like that. But you are really invested with this person, and you were like, well, what happened? In the beginning, it was so great. I felt so hopeful about this person, but they seem to completely be taking advantage of you, and also taking advantage of your vulnerability at this time, because they already know you're super stressed about your new job and your new career opportunities. And I think also you were probably struggling a bit financially. I'm getting a sense before this month, so getting this new job and this new position was really important to you. But they understand the stress of your situation, and they're completely taking advantage of that and adding to it. This Eight of Swords is not a good omen. It seems like this person is intending on keeping you confused on purpose so that they can keep playing with you and keep you around. I'm going to pull an oracle card here. Also, I want to say their spread is very indicative of that kind of jealous trapping behavior. It just does not look good. I'm this person is definitely playing with your heart and making sure that you don't talk to other people, that you aren't entertaining other people. But yeah, it just doesn't look good. I'm going to pull an oracle card, like I said, to get an emotional overview of what you should keep in mind at this time. Let's take a look. This one's for you, and then I'll do one later for your person as well. Alright, so I have prosperity here. Like I said, at the beginning of this month and right before it, you were really aiming towards, getting a relationship and getting a career that would really be, something fruitful and successful for you. And you got it, but I don't know. Things have really turned for the worst at the midpoint of this month and then after. I'm going to pull one more oracle card just to get more of a sense of what you should keep in mind during this time. Fertility. So this may not resonate with a lot of you, but in the sense that I think this person is so I have the Eight of Swords in the future, bondage and imprisonment, and then I got this. So if this resonates with you, I think this person might end up trying to have a child with you so that you stay committed with them, or something where there's a huge commitment that they just cannot follow up on, and that will not fix the major problems in the relationship. So I would watch out. It seems like this person is really intending on trapping you and keeping you in their their hands as long as they can, by any means possible. That might not resonate with all of you, but I just I got this, so I think I should say that. Yeah, so let's move on to your person. Like I said, I'm getting a sense they're an air sign. I think they might have some water placements. Maybe they also have some earth placements. So I have the Seven of Cups here in their past, which means that while you were really focused on them, they were entertaining all their other options. They were dating around. They were committed to multiple people at once. You were not the only one, and you didn't know that. They made sure to have all of their options open and make sure that they could, spread their little hands across as many people as they could. I think they are someone who is very used to manipulating people emotionally and taking advantage of them, and they were doing it to multiple people at once. You were not the only one, unfortunately, and I think that while you met them and you were like, oh my god, this person has so much to offer and they're gonna be really great for me, they had about 6 million other people, who were thinking the same thing. I have the Two of Coins here in the present. I think, again, you think that they're committed to you, they're still juggling all their options. This card literally means they're multitasking. They are trying to balance all of these different, relationships that they have at once. And you are just one of them. And they are manipulating multiple people at once. This is the game they like to play. This is someone who plays this game with a lot of people and is not sorry about it and is skilled and expert at it. I think this person has this many options because they know they can juggle them around and get all the suck all the emotional needs that they need out of different people at once. Or even, like, financial. So, like, the coins here, the coins dude, I think they are also recognizing that you are at a very successful time in your life, and you feel so drained and so, like, hopeless because they also are draining you financially. This just looks like they know how to, like, take advantage of people in more ways than one. In the future here, so then I have the Five of Wands, which is literally the competition and fighting card. If you can look here. So I'm getting a sense that they are going to start to, in the future, like towards the end of this month and the start of May, start to recognize that all these people they were playing are kind of, coming at them at once. I think they're going to start to find that it's hard to keep balancing these narratives and these different stories that they tell other people and they tell you, and it's going to trip them up. I think it's also going to be a really big, explosive moment for both of you. I think they're going to end up, I think you guys are going to end up having a big argument, unfortunately, that you guys haven't had before, and in your future, it says here that, like, you will be trapped, and you will be, that their intention is to, like, keep you stuck in this cycle, in this relationship with them, and I think that's going to cause a huge argument. They're going to be like, don't accuse me, like, I didn't do anything, but they are used to this. They are someone who plays a lot of people at once, and does it over and over and over and over again. It's a cycle, and they're going to realize that they have all these combating, like, affections and all these, like, narratives, and they're going to start to get confused, and they're going to get caught up in a lie, and it's going to be, it's not going to be good. So if you recognize that they're not, like, as committed, and you're wondering, why, well, it's because they have all of these other options. They're entertaining all of these other people at the same time while you have no idea. I'm going to pull a Messages of Love Oracle card here to get more of a sense of what their mindset is during this time. Ooh, okay, so 2 fell out there. Okay, so I have marriage here. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Like I said, this is, like, not good. This person is looking to trap you in a very definitive and concrete way where it's not just like, oh, I can break up with them and, like, try to get over them, blah, blah, blah. No, like I said, like, I pulled, like, the fertility card and then I just pulled the marriage card. Those are really big things. They're trying to trap you, and when you end up in these, like, really, really, really committed situations, you are not going to feel, like, safe and, like, heard and emotionally, have your emotional needs met. They also have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. I think that for them, unfortunately, their, like, circle means all of these people that they're playing at once. They're trying to get all the things that they can get out of everybody possible in their little circle, in their little circle of lies, you know what I mean? And I think that with you guys coming to a head, I think they're going to try to, go to someone else, one of their other, interests, and try to get something out of them. And it's going to cause an argument. But they're going to get caught up. It looks like they are not as much of a master of manipulation as they would like to think, if that makes sense. I'm going to pull one more oracle card to get a sense of their emotional overview at the time. For the rest of this month, I mean. It just really looks like this person's really intending on, intending on trapping you in this, like, really definitive way where you can't, escape, and at the moment, you have no idea that they're, like, involved in all of these other relationships and getting things out of them, but, like, you are not the only one, and they're doing this to other people as well. So I got compassion here. I think that this person does not have their own emotional needs met. They are constantly seeking to have something fulfilled by other people, by you, and it's just, like, not proving to be, successful. They are not really getting what they want, despite how much they play everybody. And I think that deep down, this is someone who wants to be loved and wants to be loved genuinely, but they can't even do that for other people. So I, like, can't imagine that happening. But this is, like, what they want. They want to be loved. But this person just seems so, like, manipulative that they are willing to just lie to as many people as they can to try to get that love, but it'll never be genuine. It'll never be something, like, real. I would just definitely watch out for this person if they try to propose something that's, like, super, like, concrete in a relationship. Like, if they ask you to move in, a child, a marriage, anything like that, where they want to move forward in a way that's, like, going to make sure that, oh, you're theirs. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. This person seems like this person has other people around and in their life, and that'll be up to them to deal with them. That's not up to you to deal with their mess. They are definitely playing with you and playing your heart, and it's just not looking good. So I would stay away from this person, Virgo, unfortunately. Thanks for watching.